Sure, Bafit. Welcome to another beautiful, fun, and exciting episode of Cars, Stains, and Class. And I'm a beautiful, nice, good, great, fun host. Be the entertain. All over legit Wusulu Jamanat. I just woke up and I decided I'm gonna work on the car. So, I remember that my phone is not here. My phone is left back there. You know, before I start working, I always update you guys on my phone. So, this is how it goes. Yesterday, when I was driving my car, I raced Mpilo 2 days ago. So, I never drove this car yesterday after because I was like, this car, you got child, I parked it. So, today I tried starting and I heard a sound. So, mind you, my exhaust was leaking when I was racing boss. I was asking myself, why would my exhaust leak? So, I had a problem with the mounting. My mounting was dead. My engine was skew. My timing belt was there was this sound of metals scraping each other. But then I don't like excuses. So when someone comes, I go, because when I also want them, I expect them to come and take the challenge, right? Okay. So I wanna show you what's going on. I drove out, I went to fix the exhaust, but then the sound was still there, so I thought it was the exhaust leak, but then it was not the exhaust. But I did. My branch was, you see, my branch got welded, but the problem was not the branch. The branch broke as a result of the engine falling. My engine fell. Let me show you what's going on. Do you see what's going on, guys? This timing wheel has cut, those who know cars, this timing wheel has cut my mounting. Look, and I could see fire from here, but I still drove and I thought it's nothing major. So it has cut my housing, mounting housing, and my entire mounting. Maybe the mounting is hurt inside, that's why the engine fell. And then the bracket, this mounting housing was busy being eaten. So if you look underneath, there's also this part which is cutting my timing belt. It was about to slice it. Look, my timing belt was dying, was scraping, but I drove anyway. So yeah, now I'm gonna correct it. I just hope my mounting housing is not hurt. Only the mounting is hurt, but by the look of things, I can see my mounting housing is hurt. So even down here, this black cover here, it has just been messing up my timing belts, all my belts, timing and V-belt. Look, it touches whichever belt it likes. I bought a new belt 3 days ago, and then I still heard the sound of the belt being touched. So yeah, man. But now I had a spare mounting. Here it is. So I'm gonna try and remove this one, and I pray that this bracket is not hurt, because if it's hurt, I can't remove it. But I wish for it not to be hurt. So guys, let's do this. Let's remove this mounting and see what happens down there. CSS Autoworx. I'll be back. Tswetsos will be back. So yeah, let me get it into good shape. So I'm done with the exhaust. I'm also gonna fix my second gear. I think I messed it up. My second gear is not going in, but I'll see that one later. First things first, because when I started sound now, it's too much. You can't take it anymore. Let's work. So you can check, these are the remains of this thing, this black cover here. it keeps on getting chowed by fan belt, and it also chows fan belt, so it's a chowing competition. Ish. But that's no excuse, guys. Let me work on my car and go back to the streets. Let's go. What I want to do now is just I'm gonna lift the car a little bit. I'm gonna lift. I'm gonna lift the car so I can get access to that mounting. So I also know. Now I'm checking which socket size. I'm getting into my workload, guys. These are not just my workloads, but my success loads. When you see me in these ones, just know niggas about to kill. Alright, let me go under. Let me go under the sea. 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 So since a lot of you guys are not happy with how I use the crates, I'm not gonna use them, and I'm not gonna go under the car anymore. So now what I'm doing is to remove the mounting. As I can see, what damage has been done. Don't worry, guys, I'm not going under the car. From this position, I can untie. I got a grip, don't worry. Now I'm just hoping the engine doesn't fall on me. I hate this part. The part where the ratchet just turns. I mean, the bolt is loose, but not loose enough to be loosened by the hand, but loose enough to turn with the ratchet back. When I'm wearing the success clothes, whatever I do on the car, I win. I think it's out. My fingers are doing the most. Let me. Ratchet, go back. He's playing with me. It's out. It's out. Let me show you. It's out. Do you see it? You see it? It's out. Here. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this engine up. I wish it moves alone as I check the car. Which other mounting needs to be removed so the engine doesn't go up with the car? Is it the starter mounting? Or the one there at the back? I don't know, let's just check the car and see if it goes up. We don't know. Checking the car up, and I wish the engine goes up alone. It seems like the car is draining it. wish happened. Wish to happen happened. So look, this is how it's supposed to be. It should be this high. Yo, my bracket now is messed up. My bracket and mounting are messed up. But it doesn't look like a difficult job removing it. I just hope the bracket is not part of the... Yeah, it's not part of the block. So I think I can remove it. Look, do you see, guys? Look, it cut the bracket, housing, and it cut the mounting. This is due to the... This is due to the engine mounting being messed up. It fell off. So yeah. Let me ask if someone has it. Let me go look at that one there from no, see if they look alike so I can know what to search for. If not, I'm gonna take this one to welding. So I'm just gonna use the one. I'm gonna use the one in Nosi for reference. I'm gonna use the one in Nosi for reference. And I'm sure they look alike. I'm sure they look like. I'm sure. Because the engine is a straight fit. Yeah, they look alike. Yeah, they look alike. So if push comes to shove, no see, you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to borrow your big brother until I'm done with finding your pipes. But I don't believe in killing another car to build the other. No, I'm gonna have to buy the one for that car and leave you alone. You were not there when we were racing and breaking it. So yeah, I'm gonna look for this mounting, this one. Bracket, not the whole mounting, but the bracket holding the mounting. You see, for jumping speed humps and goopy. It's not costing me. Instead of racing and then you see a speed hump and you just drive, now it's costing me. Now the lost races. Lost races. It broke a whole lot of things. That small thing broke a whole lot of things. It broke a whole lot of things. Your exhaust branch, your front mount, your rear, your other mounting on the side. So you see, it has cost you. So you must be very wary. Be very wary. So now, let's start removing this bracket. I can see a few of it. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it has the fourth one at the back. I don't know, but now I see 3. Let me check if it has part of the car. When you get under, you no longer see things how they were at the top. Let's just work. Let's just work. let's remove the ones we see, and if it doesn't move, you'll look for other ones. So guys, with the update of removing the bracket, let me show you. Bolt number 1 out. Here's bolt number 1. This one. I thought it was gonna be if it was long enough to hit here, I was gonna fail, but then it's short. This is the hole. Look here. This is the hole. This is the hole, right? Cool. So this is the bracket, the car's body, the bracket holder, the mounting holder, whatever I call it. So if this bolt was long, it was going to hit here and I was not going to be able to pull it out. I couldn't use the Allen key. I only used the Allen key to skittle it, in our language you call it skittle, to loosen it, and then to remove it completely I used a tang. I used a plier. You look at a tang, a plier. You know why I used a plier? Because there was no swing. There was no swing for me to use the Allen key. So yeah, and then one is out, and there's number 2 down there of the same nature, but I think that one will have swing. And then there's this 2 here, 1, 2, and I think I'll be done. Yo, thank you. Let's work. I'll update you as I progress. So guys, I removed the 2 bottom ones. All I need to do is to remove this 2, 1, 2. The problem is I don't want to tamper with the timing. I don't know anything with regards to timing, so I don't want to touch it. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna need to remove this 2. So I can't use a normal 13, so I need a socket. I need the socket. Number 13, yes. Number 13, yes. So the problem is this: the ratchet I have, it's too fat. It's too thick. What am I gonna do? It's either I'm gonna buy a ratchet with which fits this. Don't know which one is that, but then yeah, I need it now. We buy tools as we work, guys. So let's see if this 13 will work. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna buy the ratchet. Let's work. Let me try this 13. Remember that I'm gonna need to use an angle because I cannot fit in anywhere here. Oh yeah, it fits in. I did fit in, but there's no much swing. I got it. 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 How's it, bro? How's it, bro? I put these things in a pattern so I remember which one is which. This is very important because now I don't think I could just start by remembering. This one will be a problem. There's no swing here. Come on, man. I'm busy putting in the wrong side. There's no swing. I don't have space to push it. Let me create it. Oh. Done. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Oh, Kami. The Tswetsos is canny. But I'm worried. I think I still gonna need that ratchet. You know why? For tightening them. I won't be able to tighten them from this angle when I put things back on. And I never want to see what I saw where they come out and stuff. Guys, what causes mountings to break? What really caused this? Is it me as I hit these speed humps? Or is it how I change gears? Please assist me, tell me. How do mountings break? Because wow, I never want to see this again. Guys, if I wasted time and this thing ended up catching my timing belt, just imagine what could have happened. But thank God, I'm very observant. And it was long doing this skrr sound. Long time ago. I remember I used to think there is something wrong inside the engine when I was remember the day I put the tank inside Nosi with Navira. There was this sound here. And then I asked Navira, what's that? And that's like a long time ago. I asked Navira, what was that? He said he heard it, but he doesn't know. I suspected there was something in the engine. I also asked AB, I was like, man, I think I'm going to experience it more. I heard this sound of metals hitting against each other. And then he said, no worry, I'll overhaul the engine for you, don't worry. So when I got to him, he's like, no man, you are crazy. There's no such thing as this car needing an overhaul. There's no such thing as this car needing an overhaul. I'll check your things right. This car doesn't need an overhaul. This car doesn't need an overhaul. Now, how do we get you out, sir? Yo! The problem is not the mounting. The problem is this thing. This thing is the problem. So it was sitting like this. So look at what was happening, guys. This thing was sitting like this, right? So that my timing pulley was busy slicing through it because it sliced this one first. Why did it slice, guys? Why did it start slicing? I'm doing fault finding. Maybe this bracket died first. I think this bracket died first. I think this bracket died first. So yeah. The slicing started. bracket died first, and from here I will go look for this bracket. I will go look for this bracket and put it in. And I have an extra mounting there, which is very healthy. So yeah, allow me to go look for it, and then I come back, I put it on, and my car will be fine. Car stands at less. Autoworx. I diagnose the place, I fix. Eraser. Put it myself. I put these things here in order first, so I don't forget. This thing's gonna come to an end, and maybe I will not have had a fan belt problem ever in my life. Oh. So this thing, this is the one which was cutting. This timing pulley, this one, is the one which is responsible for cutting this thing. This one. It's sharp now. It was starting to begin with my timing belt. It's the one responsible for cutting. But hey, let me go work. Let me go look for it now. Yo guys, so yeah, I decided that I'm gonna buy the mounting. So yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy the mounting. They closed it. So the gents have it. I'm gonna go to the gents, ask them to sell me the mounting, and I come and put it back. It's just, if I could remove this quick, which means I can put in another one as quick. So yeah, let's go ahead and work. Let's go ahead and work. I'm only taking this one so we have a perfect sample of what's needed. I like to take the things that I broke with me, so that when I get to where I'm buying things, especially from the gents, it's exactly the way. Because hey, I might come back with something that's not the same, and they'll say, "I man, spent the money." So it's gonna be a process getting that thing, getting money, swapping, and all of that. Provided, yeah. So let's go. Roads of CSS Autoworx. You see why we need two cars. When you're busy working on another one, you use the other one to take you to buy parts and all of those things. If you only have one, you'll go through what I'm going through. Walk around looking for parts. Fortunate part, I have everything I need just around my house. Just nothing is ever out of my reach. It's always just here. So just either around the corner, or I just take a turn, or I just look for it around. So I can still find them while walking. Okay, the lighting is not the same, so I need to put the camera like this. Yeah. Let's get moving. We'll talk when I'm arrived. I'm back. I'm back, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, get back, man. Get back, man. So these are the two mountings. The one I managed to get from Brown, and the one which was broken. This one looks like it was a pirate anyway. Yeah. tired. That's why it couldn't handle the engine. This one is original. It's even heavy. It's even heavy. It's even heavy. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in now. Let's do this. It's original VW. Surely will last forever. I trust original parts. So yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's go back to putting it on. Putting them back on. I wanna be Zimbabwe peace. You know the ad? Well, how many kids do you have now? What's the matter now, bro? I'm coming up there fast. I'm doing it, guys. So, It only needs to go a little higher.
This is the easiest job I ever had to do. It looks hard, but it is the easiest of them all. It does look hard. Trust me.
It does look hard and difficult.
Yeah.
Darling, we could have had it all. Holding on my car.
So after this, we are going to race.
Going to race. I'm finishing.
I'm tying the bolts which were like removed. Again, I don't like excuses. Yeah. You know the funny part about being a champion is that you always trust yourself and your car. Not even caring what the other person did to theirs.
I'm telling you, you don't even care.
So after I go cold also,
He won't hesitate. Because he still remembers being married.
so now
Ish. This bolt wants to give me a problem. Even when I was getting it back there. So I have progress. You see that black cover thing? Guys, tell me the disadvantages. I've torn it out. I've stripped it out. Tell me the disadvantages of not having this black belt, this black cover on the timing belt. Because I've stripped it off. It was giving me problems. My timing is naked. Tell me what are the disadvantages so I can feel motivated to go look for it, a new one, and put it in. It just feels like something that was supposed to give me problems. So tell me, guys. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I am done. And I'm about to take the car down. And now, see if this pulley will still go down and go touch that thing. If the pulley goes out to touch it, I'll know I have a big problem. But I know the mounting is strong. Won't go anywhere. Trust it. Let's take it down. Happy guys, If someone will call me, let me put the phone on silent. Someone will call me and the phone will vibrate and fall. This aftermarket parts. There's always try and get an original part as opposed to aftermarket. I'm done. Please, car, behave. Please. Please behave, engine. And don't touch that plug. Please, mounting. Yippee! Yippee! And my engine is straight. Yo! Yes! I've never seen such a beauty. Oh, this thing, imagine this thing was cutting here. This thing was cutting this thing. This pulley, or whatever it is, was cutting the mounting. So you can imagine how low this engine was. And then that's why the exhaust cracked. And that's why I was losing compression. And that. Alright, we're done now. Let's stop with all these things. As long as we figured it out, we are good to go. Can't wait to start it and hear the engine. All this time there was a noise. It was Jesus. Oh, Jesus came down and pushed Tswetsos far. I'm done, guys. Finished. That's it. It took me a day, but it's around 3. I started around 11. I'm done. Let's see. Let me pick up all this thing. So yeah, guys, the car is fine now. All good. So let me hit the road. I'm gonna take this clothes off. Look a little bit nicer. let's do this with it. Let's see how the day goes. I'm not calling it a day, I might still vlog, so let's go.